Hello and welcome back to Master of Orion. We are the Magnamundi and we've sort of started colonising this galaxy in a strange sort of Y-shaped pattern. Yeah, I don't think that was the plan, but that's how it's turned out. We haven't yet spoken to the Trilarians. We haven't got closer enough to them for communications, if I remember rightly. Yep, that is the case. But we seem to be making inroads with everybody else. So I have a funny feeling the Trilarians are going to turn out to be the race with which we can't actually set up treaties. There's normally one. There is normally one. It's either Trilarian, Sacra, or Silicoid normally. Let's see what we can do here. So these are the points where maybe we can persuade them to have another treaty. Excellent. And how about non-aggression? Go on. How about the humans? And can we make it a hat trick? And not welcome at this time. So that's where our greatest threat comes from the Clacon at the moment. Did see something with the Darks. Let's just have a look. That's where we are in terms of research. So shield capacitor, Space Academy, microbiotics or pulsar missile would be lovely. Neutron blaster, neutron scanner. I suppose if we could pick up the two of those from somebody. Darlocks were willing to exchange tech. Gyro destabilizer or neutron scanner. So neutron scanner is 1/2, so go on, we'll have that. Not that fussed over gyro destabilizer. Do you have any technology? Gyro destabilizer, apparently. Yeah, okay. What about our creative friends over here? Can't exchange tech. Can we demand any tech? We can demand pulsar missile. Ooh, seems a bit risky, but let's give it a whirl. Has agreed. Lovely. Let's try and soften that blow now. Oh, I can actually offer technology. Wow. Okay. You're a little bit behind. Yeah, have advanced damage control. That will perhaps soften the blow a little bit. Yeah, we've actually gone up. That's wasn't quite what I expected with that, but there we go. Quite why we can't just trade one for the other. Why I have to demand one and then offer one as a gift, I'm not sure. But trading in tech has always been a bit limited in this game. Okay, so a couple of things I need to deal with. One, I don't think I've got much in the way of military, have I? Running away with everything else. So if I look at tech, yeah. Buildings, yeah. Population, pretty good. Fleet, laughable. Only the Trilarians have less, which is interesting because if they were going to be the aggressive race, I'd expect them to have more. I think I need to meet the Trilarians. Let me see. What do I have? And what can get close? So 5 turns to there, 3 to there. Let me just check the system itself. Yeah, it's looking good. Hopefully just by virtue of travelling in that direction, they will establish communications. In the meanwhile, I need to start thinking about my fleet. Where did we get up to with plague? Yes. Plague. Yeah, let's see. So we are researching like mad at the moment. There are things, but nothing that really moves us forward at the moment. Terraforming, starbase, soil enrichment. Pollution processor reduces the amount of pollution. I think that might increase productivity, but I'm not sure. Clouding center, battle station. Okay, so we'll currently doing trade goods there. We're trying to keep the economy going. And how are we looking? So tax, low tax. That's fine. Are we at the point where we want to design a new ship? And what sort of technology would it have? Let's go take... Oh, no. Stay on that. Let's go and take a look, shall we? So if we go to our main city. Okay, so let's design... design a new version of the bowler, apparently. If we had battle pods, that will increase the space. Also increases the build cost. Let's see, class 1 shield. Yeah, okay. Cybertronic computer is the best we've got. Beam defense, missile evasion, titanium armor, that's pretty much all we've got, and so is ion drive. So what can we add? Fusion bombers, ground attack. I don't particularly think I'm that bothered about ground attack at the moment. I don't intend to actually attack any other colonies or from other people at the moment. So let's skip on that. In terms of beam to add, nuclear missile is 8, and fusion beam can go up to 6. Mass driver is also good. By the looks of it, a Merculite missile is 14. Let's have a look. So if we reduce, or if we remove all these, I'm sure there's probably some way I can let's see what space we've got. So we've got about 80 for space. Pulsar missile, damage of 20. Okay. Let's go with the Pulsar missile. What does emissions guidance do? Requires 4 times the space, it costs 4 times as much. so we'll have that. Let's see. That's a good missile. Ion pulse cannon ignores armor and structure. Yeah. Just have that as a forward. Assault shuttles. Squadron of 4 shuttles used to move 1 unit of Marines from each of the launching ship onto enemy ships. Take 3 hits to destroy. Allows a ship to carry a group of 4 short-range fighters, carry 1 beam weapon of the best type that can have point defense modification. Can fire at it 4 times before returning to the launching ship. So that's for taking out on incoming missiles. Tempted by the assault shuttle, but maybe not. Let's go with that. Wow, some of these use up quite a bit of space, don't they? Right, actually, mass driver, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm liking the look of that. It's probably an awful idea, but yeah. So let's repeat build. Oh, actually, we never actually gave it our own name, did we? We did not give it our own name. There we go. This one is going to be called the Elise. And we're going to repeat build that. How many turns will that take? 12 at the moment. If I take those guys off science 4. Right. And we'll see what each of those does. Scientists in your empire have found the cure for the plague on Zac 2. The pestilence will end, and not a moment too soon. Oh, thank goodness for that. And here's the Trilarians. We will deal fairly with you, Emperor Magnamundian, as long as you show us the same consideration. Now, can we actually open any negotiation, or are they're going to be the no diplomacy race? Full diplomacy! Yeah, I can't remember the last time I ever played one of these games, and every single race you could do diplomacy with. Okay, exchange tech. Dimensional portal, microbiotics. Microbiotics I want. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. I don't suppose you have Space Academy or shield capacitors, do you? Or neutron blaster? Dimensional portal. Maybe not. Let's see. So that was useful. How about a research treaty? Yeah. How about a trade treaty? How about we don't kill each other? Found lacking. Well, that's funny because you're about as weak as I am, but never mind, we'll come back to you. We'll come back to you once we've built a few ships and then see if you then feel like perhaps signing a peace agreement with us, a non-aggression pact. So, where are we up to now? Shield capacitors we still need, Space Academy we still need, and we need neutron blaster. Other than that, oh yeah, some of these, if I remember rightly, yes, Planetary Stock Exchange. Astro University. And the likelihood to gain the last ones are pretty slim. Yeah. Oh, no. I never said change. Little bit clunky, the UI. Galactic Cybernet. Yeah. Could do with that at some point. Okay, so all good, all good. Perhaps, let me see, what's going to be next after these? Recyclotron. Yes, that increases production. How much that cost? 1,500, so not bad, not bad. We're still running out of options up there. I suppose we'll go for the Android scientists. Whether we actually build any or not, I'm not sure at this point. Okay, so we seem to have spread ourselves around quite a bit. Whether we now should be looking at colony ships and try and bulk out our area a bit. Definitely plenty of star systems to consider nearby. There is indeed. So, as well as building up those, automated. Let's spend 105 on that. Auto lab. Yeah. I think we're doing okay research wise. Research speed is, I'm happy with that at the moment. Let's start freeing up some of these from doing trade goods. So if we do colony ship, 31 turns, of course. 11 turns. Let's just have a look. Which system's going to get me the colony ship the quickest by the looks of it? Okay, 4.5, 4 and a bit. Okay, so that's the better one to do. Let's repeat build colony ship. Let's set the rest of you back to science. Automated factory, robot miner. Yep, you got a way to go there. Right. -3 income, but that'll be okay. Oh yeah, we never picked anything, did we? Go back to doing trade goods for now. Okay, we've got one new ship. What does that do for fleet? Don't think it does anything. Really? Ooh, the Cylons are losing quite a bit of fleet at the moment. I wonder who they are. Oh dear. Yes, the Meklar are pretty much decimating the Cylons. Well, I don't think we're in a position to demand anything. We'll let them get on with it. Let me have a look at the size there. Let's see. What's their fleet like? Yeah. We need to worry about them. We definitely need to worry about them. So we get Battloids, giant robot fighting vehicles. Fantastic. Ground batteries and Titan construction. Class of starship that's gigantic in proportion to other ships and requires advanced engineering techniques to both construct and integrate ship systems. Okay, let's have a look at the Louis Cyclotron. In the meanwhile, is there anybody now I can... oh, I've lost contact with the Cylons. I have lost contact with the Cylons. They are now too far away from me. That is not good. That is not good at all. That's awkward. Don't see anything. So okay, so I've got new tech, but you've got nothing to trade with me. Still gyro destabilizer. You know what? We'll do it. Just for the sake of keeping you sweet. How do you fancy non-aggression now? Clothing centre, go with it. Neutron... that's the one I need. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. We're getting somewhere. Dimensional portal. Go on, why not? And nothing doing there. So let's see, what position does that put us in? So we've now got our neutron blaster, which is now unlocked the next set. Planning construction, automated repair unit through cyclotron is what we're working on. Should be about 7 turns. In the meanwhile, let me have a look. So we are that far ahead on tech, but that didn't help the Cylons. So let us have a look. Yes, please. Let me get the auto lab. Let's just pull everyone back slightly. We really need taking a more defensive stance now. Dimensional portal allows you to access the Antares homeworld. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to do that at the moment. Let's see. So armor barracks. Armor barracks is like 4 turns. Fighter garrisons 4. Ground batteries is 5. Missile bases 3. Battle station takes quite a bit longer. So let's go with missile base, ground battery, fighter garrison, armor barracks, battle station. Missile base, ground batteries, fighter garrison, armor barracks and battle station. Yeah. It's time to actually build up some defences. You're still working through all of that. You're building colony ships. Let's see, so missile base, ground batteries, fighter garrison, armor barracks, battle station. And that should remove the delete. Yes, it'll make 1 colony ship and then we'll start work on those. Missile base, ground batteries, fighter garrison, armor barracks and battle station. You're still doing that sort of thing, and so are you. Okay. Okay. Silent Empire surrenders to the Klakon? Wow. That's not what I expected. I think the Cylons just did what I did in my last game. They surrendered to a friend rather than seeing themselves be swallowed up by their enemy. I think, unless we're at war with both, but wow. Wow. I don't think the Klakons benefited technology-wise from that. I am so out in front on technology, that is unreal. Okay, Mechlars have shrunk somewhat from the war. Looks like our ship is giving us that sort of jump. So a few more ships and we'll start moving up. Buildings, population. Yeah, wow. Big jump in Klakon population. Gee, I wonder if that's because of all the Cylons we've now got. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. It could have surrendered to me instead. Ah well. Let's go talk to the Trilarians. How about a non-aggression pact? Now that I actually have a bit more ships, and I am slightly more of a threat to you. Yes, of course, you'll accept. Let's just look at that fleet total again. Yes, I have a fleet, you don't. Yes, I'm going to need to grab some of these systems quickly before they do. I'd quite like that as well, but I don't think I'm quite ready to take on the amoeba. No idea what it takes to take on an amoeba, but not yet. Colony ship, lovely. Okay, so we have a colony ship here, and we have hang on. And we have 2 Elise. Nice. So let's take one of them. Let's take one down to Zach, just in case. We'll take the other one over to Bunda, just to scout out. Oh, apparently I can get to there. Oh, for now, let's head back to Draconis. Oh, well, that cut off my communication. I don't think it'll cut off communications. For now, let's stay there. Let's have a look. Planets and no enemies. In range, normal gravity. So we have a swamp. Looking goodish. Bit poor. One that's behind Meklar territory. Perhaps not the best idea. One that's really close to the humans. No. Gem deposits. Interesting. 3 production per worker. That looks good. The Xanthus system as a whole looks good. You've got a swamp, a tundra, and a desert. Justa has natives, but it is in, well, beyond Meklar technology, territory. We don't want that. Yeah, could do with something that's actually decent, but in the direction of the Trilarians. First system we get is barren. Sort by minerals. What's a thug on? Thuggin is a barren world. I'm really tempted with this Xanthius. Let's just hope that doesn't annoy our human friends too much. We'll redivert you to there. I have a funny feeling we're going to lose Bungula at some point. It's a little bit out on its own, but we'll see what happens. Ground batteries, yeah, okay. Finish building biospheres. Which now means we need to take a defensive stance and start off with missile base. Oh no, marine barracks, missile base, ground batteries, fighter garrison, armor barracks, and battle station. Completed research and advanced manufacturing, giving us planet construction, which, this is a good one, allows a colony has an asteroid field or gas giant can create a complete artificial planet capable of supporting life. You still have to colonize the thing, but yeah. Automated repair unit. Yep. And recyclotron. So let's have a look. Where are we now? So we're here. Deep core mining. +3 for each worker. So that's a good place to go. Deep core mining. 3,500 research points though. What about research? Well, we know that we're ahead of the curve on research. So let us continue. A robotic factory. Can't turn that down. So let's go for that. Now here's the question, pollution processor. Do we actually have a pollution problem? We do. So 30 industry is produced by workers, 12 by the robo miner plant. So then, minus 19 pollution penalty. 44 industry produced. So minus 19. So if he reduces by half, that would give me the equivalent back of about 9, 10. So it's equivalent to a robo miner plant in this instance. That is definitely well worth producing. And so is the atmosphere renewer. And the recyclotron. Atmosphere renewer is 4 turns, pollution processor is 2, and recyclotron is 5. So, pollution processor, atmosphere renewer, and recyclotron. Pollution processor, atmosphere renewer, and recyclotron. Okay, this is going to be long and boring. Like, comment and subscribe. I'm going to finish off changing these, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.